So far, so good.
13. Crowell out of the T formation once a time. That's going to be Aiden Villa under center. He's going to take it and go and right one more time. Ball's on the ground. There is a strum. We'll see who's going to get it.
I believe the ball is recovered by Crowell.
Crowell is going to get the oh, hang on a minute.
Confusion on the field right now.
Let's see what they're going to call here. It is fumbled, but they can't.
The ball will
Sorry.
be spotted.
They're going to spot it back at the original line of scrimmage. You're not allowed to advance.
12.
Fumble. Fourth down for Crowell at the Greyhound 34. Villa under center. He's going to take it. He's going to pitch it back. Looking for somebody deep. It's going to be number 5. Rolling off to the right. He's going to be well short of the first down.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Strawn Greyhounds.
Austin Hernandez. And there's one of those early stops we were talking about earlier, how we wanted to see how many of those defensive stops we could get, and it's good to see Strawn step up right there.
I feel like that's going to give them a good, some good confidence going into the rest of the game, especially since some of these guys they don't have a lot of experience under their belt.
Here we come, right out. Strawn's underneath. What are you looking for right here from Dwayne?
Well, being under Dwayne, you know how we like to run the ball. I'm expecting a pass here.
Red right formation. He's going to drop back. He is looking to throw it. It's going to be number 3, Robert Hinkson. He's under heavy pressure.
Not much there.
He's going to lose about 4 yards on the play. It just never did develop. There was nobody open and under heavy pressure.
Man, Cole was right back there. As soon as that ball was snapped, they were back there.
Hey, good call that you said he was going to throw a pass on the first play. I kind of looked to see Dwayne to come out
more to come out firing to begin the season. You know they love to run that ball.
For the Greyhounds.
Strawn's run game, we know they can run, but if they can get that passing game going, they're really hard to beat.
Second down from the 24. Casey Nunez under center. He's going to take it. He's going to pitch it back. That's going to be Iron Mike Barcinas coming off the right side, and the ball comes loose. The ball has come loose. But they're going to say he was on the ground. Wow, the referee just did not see it. He didn't see the ball come out.
Great play by Crowell. Just refs didn't see a fumble recovery there for the Crowell Wildcats.
The ball was clearly out before his knee touched the ground. It was a nice run by Iron Mike. He just didn't have any blocking. And here we go now, third down and 16.
Tough stretch here to begin for the Strawn Greyhounds. They are going to take a timeout here. Dwayne probably wants to go over. He probably saw something, wants to go over this team. I'm expecting a pass here to come out of the timeout.
Yeah, and you know he's wanting to settle these kids down. This is a young team, a lot of sophomores, a lot of there's some freshmen that's going to be playing here. You know, Nunez, he wasn't the original starter to start the season last year as a freshman, but towards the end of the season, he became the starting quarterback, and they were expecting big things out of him this year, and it's looking really good so far.
And we got to give them some leeway. I mean, that is their first series of the season, barring it's not over yet, but.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, first ones, these guys are, you know, Dwayne really wanted them to come to a neutral place, kind of get a little battle tested here with the team.
I wouldn't doubt here if Strawn comes out in a different formation, maybe some unbalanced or even a spread.
All right, let's see it right here. Third down.
Whenever Strawn gets backed up like this, they do like to maybe spread the ball out a little bit. It looks like they're going to go their bread and butter, that T formation.
T formation. Casey Nunez under center. He's going to take it and drop straight back, looking to throw. Got a receiver onto the left side, just out of reach. That was intended for number 22, Michael Barcinas, and that's a little bit of jitters right there. You kind of expect that he's coming out here.
He got his first real pass off right there. First time he didn't even get to get his pass off. Now he gets his first pass off. Those first play jitters are technically out of the book now.
Fourth down and 16, and you know there's not going to be a punt here. Let's see what Dwayne comes up with.
Wouldn't be surprised if they come out in that spread. He might not do that early.
He's going to stay with that red right formation. Nunez under center.
Maybe expect a sweep here of some sort. And there it is. There's the sweep.
That quick sweep to Jesse Corona, and he couldn't quite get a handle. You know what? He kind of stumbled there coming out of the blocks. If he don't stumble, he gets on the outside and he scores.
You know, I know it's a turnover on downs there, but if he doesn't stumble there, that's going to be a good game for the Strawn Greyhounds.
He would have been close to getting the first down on that play.
I wouldn't doubt if they go back to that later on.
So a turnover on down, and Crowell will have it 1st and 15 from the 33-yard line. It's going to be Aiden Villa under center once again. They'll come out in the T formation. Now they're going to split, go right, I formation. They're going to pitch it off to Hernandez going right. He's going to cut it back to the left side, and he is brought down by a host of Greyhounds.
He is swarmed by the Greyhounds. Great tackle. He gained a couple of yards there, but that is you love to see that from the young Greyhounds.
That's Nick Lynn on the tackle along with Michael Barcenas, and it might have been number 5, David Yanez.
Second down the line.
Good play there by the Greyhounds, gang tackling. Let's hope they continue there. Again, that was one of the things Dwayne talked to me about was how are they going to get off the ball and how are they going to get off blocks in to make those tackles.
We're seeing a lot of good energy here to begin the game.
Second down and about 13. Villa under center. TI formation. They're going to give it to Hernandez right up the middle, and he is hit immediately at the line and drove back.
Another great play by the Greyhound defense. We love to see that.
Great play there. Again, that's going to be number 1, Nick Miller, number 3, Robert Hinkson, and number 22.
Number 1 is Nick Lynn.
Yeah, Nick Lynn.
Nick Lynn with the tackle.
Yes, absolutely. Good play by Nick.
Both these teams are coming out in that tight formation. They're really, I guess they're just trying to feel out that defense, see what they're throwing at them here early on.
Here they come out, unbalanced right. They'll call this the J. Bird right formation. Villa under center, Hernandez the deep man. He's going to take it. Quick pitch to the left. Hernandez looking to throw. He's got a receiver deep in the end zone. And, oh, wow, he just
over his head.
him. You know, I think it was just a
that pass was intended for number 21, Clayton Alvarado.
Little miscommunication. I think he thought he was going the other way, and he threw it over his back shoulder instead of his front.
You know,
shoulder.
those are expected early on in the game and the season. As the game goes on, you may even see those tiny mistakes ironed out. You may see those ironed out.
Fourth down here. 4th down and 10 for the Wildcats. Villa is going to bring them to the line.
They are walking to the line.
At the 29-yard line, out of the T formation. Aiden Villa under center. He's going to take it and drop it back. He's going to give it to Hernandez. Looking to pass. Rolling. He's going to swing it out to number 20. Nice catch by Escalante.
And he is short of the first down, so that is going to be another turnover on downs for the Strawn Greyhounds. Look to see Dwayne be a little bit more aggressive here on the play calling. I would expect a little bit more run play here. He did throw a couple passes in that first drive, maybe trying to get something going, but I think we're going to stick to our bread and butter here.
Number 29, Manuel Rivera on the tackle. Great play there by him to keep him from getting that first down. 1st and 15 for the Greyhounds at the 22-yard line, at their own 22-yard line. Let's see what they come out here this time. Red right formation. Nope, they're going to the T.
Expect a
Nunez under center.
Here.
He's going to take it. They're going to pitch it to the left. That's going to be Iron Mike Barcenas off the left side. He's going to gain up about 4 to 5 yards. Let's see where they spot him.
On the carry. He's brought down by
about a 4-yard gain right there. Yes, sir.
Takes the ball up to the
Going to put it at the 26-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 11 to go here for the Greyhounds. Strawn with a substitution, number 3 in. Number 3, that's Robert Hinkson.
The gridiron T-shirt right down here in the mint green. You two can look as good.
And this is one of those things we like to. This is what Dwayne likes to do. He likes to run the ball. He really likes those exact plays right there. Just come out, T formation, run right, run left, then throw that pass in there.
They're coming out in that unbalanced.
Red right formation. Nunez under center.
Maybe a dive here.
Hinks in the up man. It's going to be quick pitch to Nick Lynn in the backfield, and he's going to be brought down. He's going to lose about 6 yards. There was just nothing there.
That's going to be number 19, Samuel Valdovinos on the tackle. Great play by him. He got there. He got back there and shoot.
Yeah, Nick Lynn had no chance there. The blocking just didn't develop, and they were all in the backfield. So that's going to bring up a big-time play here. They're going to mark him back to the 22-yard line, so it's only going to be 3rd down and 15, which is better than what we thought it was going to be. They're going to come out T formation. Casey Nunez under center.
Might be a straight drop back here.
Then we're going to have there's a false start there.
Number 55 with the false start. That's going to be Keaton Tunnel. Just a little bit antsy there. Get the jitters out.
Sides on Strawn.
Bring them back about 5
I'll mark it back 5 yards. It'll put them back at the 17-yard line.
The 17-yard line. Be 3rd down and 20 for Strawn.
You know, something we're going to have to talk about maybe after this play is the game conditions. Red right formation. Casey Nunez under center. He's going to pitch it back to Hingson's going to swing it off to the left to Nick Lynn.
Wide open
Nick
field
Lynn
for him here.
Driving his feet down the side. What a weight. He is still going. And finally brought out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. That's a great run right there by Nick Lynn. Refused to go down, dragging a guy with him.
That's something you love to see from the young guy. He's only a sophomore, but you saw him show a lot of energy there. You love to see that early on in the season from these Greyhounds. Great play by Nick Lynn right
And that's going to be the first down of the season for the Greyhounds. Nice run by Nick Lynn. And they're going to be in Crowell territory, 1st and 15 from the Crowell 39. Red right formation once again. Casey Nunez under center.
Expect maybe a dive here.
Hinkson on the up back. They're going to pitch it off one more time. That's going to be Barcenas off the left side. Penalty flag on the play. He's going to gain about 2 or 3 yards, but let's see what the penalty is.
Barcenas on the carry.
I bet it's going to
be coming back.
There's a flag on the play.
Looks like maybe it was a holding on the play. We'll see here.
Holding against the Greyhounds, so that'll negate that 3-yard carry.
And I know you wanted to touch on the game conditions. It is a hot one out here in Jayton, Texas today.
Yeah, it is. It really is, and it's a turf field. They did say that they had some special stuff on the field that's supposed to make it cooler. I don't know
how much cooler it can get out here today.
So the thing I want to talk about is the difference between, this is the first game of the season. Let's talk about it after this play. They're going to come out once again, red right formation. Casey Nunez under center. Hinkson the up man. They're going to get a quick
there's a fumble
on the ground.
That's going to be recovered by Crowell, and that's going to be number 1 Zane Marquine on the fumble recovery here. You don't like to see that early on.
And I got to tell you right there, that's just the line could not get in to make a block.
32-yard line.
That's something else we're going to need to talk about. There's some new rules and fundamental changes that they're making, so we'll need to talk about them. But the conditions between scrimmages and this is actual game. Tell me a little bit about that.
So in scrimmages, you get a lot more resting. You get a lot more in between play time, a lot more rest. You get more one-on-one with the coaches as well.
Got a chance to talk it out?
Yep. But here, it's nonstop until that quarter ends or until you get a timeout.
1st and 15 for the Crowell Wildcats at the Greyhound 32-yard line. I formation. They're going to give it to Hernandez going left. The ball hits the ground. It's just like a basketball. He picks it up and out to the left side. Finally going to be pushed out.
He does make a great play to break a tackle there. That's going to be number 5, Austin Hernandez on the carry. He does make a great play to get a couple extra yards. Both sides are showing a lot of energy.
Tackle made by number 1, Nick Lynn. Jesse Corona had the initial hit on him, but Nick Lynn's the one that brought him out of bounds. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 7 yards inside the 25 down to about the 23.5.
Crowell hasn't been showing a lot of that playbook early on. They've really loved their sweep right, their sweep left, a couple passes here. I wouldn't doubt if there's a dive coming.
Yep, I agree. That's a lot of what they do. They're going to come out one more time here. Z is going to roll to the right. He's going to swing it out to number 18. That's going to be Cooper Carroll off the right side, and he's going to barrel down into the end zone for the touchdown. Crowell Wildcats.
Cooper Carroll for the Wildcat touchdown.
First touchdown of the game does go to the Crowell Wildcats. Great play by them.
It's good. 8-0 with 2:41 to go in the first quarter. The Crowell Wildcats 8, Strawn Greyhounds nothing.
Hey guys, we had a little technical thing. I kind of missed that field goal, but extra points. We have not been out. Barely got this game going on streaming this time. So I'm just going to say, I'm trying to figure out where I moved all of my mics around. And I want to say thanks to our last year's sponsors, Gordon Hardware, Mary's Cafe, and First National Bank of Strawn, which is now Clear Fork Bank. Mel's Diner, Greyhound Packasack, Trey's Construction, and New York Hill. So thank y'all last year. I'll be hitting you up again this year. Okay, now I'm muted. Oh, give me any more cord?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Crowell's going to tee it up at the 30-yard line.
Uh-oh. Dang, I just dropped something behind the stands.
Austin Hernandez is going to onside it off to the left side. It goes over the head of Nick Miller, and his ball is still on the ground, and it looks like Crowell's going to have it. And they do. Crowell comes up with a recovery.
They'll take over first and 15 at the Strawn 21-yard line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Crowell is going to have it first and 15 from the Greyhound 21-yard line, and man, the bad bounce, and you worry about those onside kicks, and it just went right over Nick's head.
These early mistakes are piling up for the Greyhounds. Let's hope they can get a stop here.
Marcinus couldn't make the play. Here we go. Jaybird right formation for the Crowell Wildcats. Ayton Villa under center. Hernandez the deep man.
They're kind of in a spread right formation.
They're going to get it coming left. Hernandez looking to throw. He's got a receiver in the end zone. He's up with it. Can't bring it down. Great play there by Jesse Corona. That's a good play.
That kid almost makes an incredible catch. Clayton Alvarado, he really got up on that. Almost made a one-handed catch in the back of the end zone.
Good coverage there by Jesse
Great
Corona.
coverage by the Greyhounds there. He saved the touchdown. That's sometimes those plays like that, denying a touchdown, sometimes those add up into big energy plays for the Greyhounds. Maybe they'll develop off that, get some energy going here.
Second down and 15 for the Wildcats from the 21-yard line. I think moved it a little bit. Jaybird right formation. Villa under center. Hernandez deep. Quick handoff up the middle. Great play right there by number 21. Wow, what a play
You
by
love
Danny
to see that.
Smith.
You love to see that by these young Greyhounds. You love to see that. Great energy on the defensive side.
Fuentes was right there as soon as he got the handoff.
Had no time to breathe. No time to breathe at all.
Escalante had nowhere to go there. That's going to bring up third down and 15 for the Wildcats from the 21-yard line.
Crowell coming up to the line here. They're looking to get in that T formation, very similar to what Strawn has been running. T formation here.
T formation, Villa under center. He's going to take it, and they're going to go fake to the right, went back left. Hernandez looking to throw, and he is lit up. Gets it off, a dump pass to Villa at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be slung down after about a 1-yard gain.
Great defensive stand. It is fourth down. Those are some great stops by the Greyhounds here.
Danny Fuentes once again on the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down and 14 for the Wildcats. You know what? That was a great play right there.
That was a great play. That's a lot of discipline there to track the defender, not over pursue, and just stay in front of him. That was a great play by the young Greyhounds. Crowell are very far up inside. They're almost at the touchdown here. I would expect some sort of a pass here.
Yep, fourth down and about 13. Jaybird right formation. That's going to be Villa under center. Once again, Hernandez is the deep man. They're going to take it, pitch it to Hernandez, going left. He's rolling back to the right, now to the left. Cut it up. He's got a lot of room to run
here, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Crowell Wildcats once again.
Touchdown, Austin Hernandez, Crowell Wildcats. That's going to push your score to 14-0 with the points after to come.
You saw a lot of great things from the Strawn Greyhound defense right there. You just you got to tip it to some good offense right there from the Crowell Wildcats.
Yeah, Hernandez has got some moves, and he was able to make a couple of moves. A little bit of overpressure might have caused it there. New rule here in the PATs, if you're from a two-point stand, you can't rush right in, so they're all going to be down in the three-point or better stance to come in. Kick is up.
The kick is going to be good by the Crowell Wildcats.
48 seconds to go in the first half.
Strawn 0.
The first quarter here.
First quarter. Crowell Wildcats 16, Strawn Greyhounds nothing. So quick thing let's talk about here. Strawn was 4-6 last year. You know, they're a young team still this year. They missed the playoffs. But let's talk about Crowell too, because Crowell was 3-7, but 6 of those 7 losses comes from playoff teams. The eventual state champion, the eventual runner-up. They played Klondike, Paducah, Knox City. I mean, they had a lot of tough games. So
and that's going to be a lot of good experience for those Crowell Wildcats, and you're seeing it early on here. They have a lot of discipline on the offensive end and even on the defensive end as well. They're not giving up a lot of big plays. You can see by that the number 5, Austin Hernandez right there. He has great moves, great ball carrier vision, and that comes with experience.
So they'll bring it back to the 30-yard line and tee it up. And I imagine it's going to be Austin Hernandez to tee it up for the Crowell Wildcats. Back deep's going to be number 22, Iron Mike. That's going to be Mike Barcenas.
Last kickoff was recovered by the Crowell Wildcats, so let's...
Pooch kick. It's going to go the required distance. Ball is on the ground again. He never saw it. He hits it right on the shoulder, and he never saw it. It's going to be recovered by number 15. That's going to be Jayton Villa.
Strawn is having a lot of early issues with these onside kicks. I would not expect that to last very long, though. Coach Lee is great at making adjustments, as well as on defense here. I know it's 16-0, but you can never count these Strong Greyhounds out. They are tried and true, great coaching staff. Wouldn't count them out just yet.
They're a young team. There's going to be some growing pains, and this is part of it. So we'll see. What we want to see is how they react to these. Crowell's going to have it first and 15 from the Greyhound 31.
Tie formation once again for the Crowell Wildcats.
T formation, Jayton Villa under center. He's going to take it, and it's going to come in. It's coming left. That's number 20. Escalante down the sideline is going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 26-yard line.
Great play by the Greyhounds.
22, Michael Barcenas, the final man to knock him out of bounds.
Gain of 6 on the play. Takes the ball down to the 29-yard line.
Crowell hasn't really showed a lot of passing here. I mean, they've had a lot of success on the ground. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to go away from that anytime soon.
They're going to stay with it. But now would be the time to put that pass in there because they've been successful with the run. Jaybird right formation. Jayton Villa under center once again.
Number 5 in the backfield here. Expect that to go to him, Austin Hernandez.
He's going to give it to Escalante up the middle. Escalante up the middle.
Escalante on
and he's going to get about
Robert Hinkson.
He's going to get about 11 yards. First down.
Tackle made by number 3, Rollins.
Might
have saved a touchdown there.
Yeah, they're going to mark him a yard short. 3rd down and 1 for the Crowell Wildcats. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure how good of a spot that was. I thought he was way closer to the first down mark than they give him.
I might have even seen him pass the first down.
Here we go, Jaybird right formation. Jayton Villa. Now they're going to go Jaybird left.
Audible here.
Villa under center is going to take it, and he's going to give it to Hernandez. Going right, looking left. Now he's running up the middle. Got a wide open receiver.
That is a great
touchdown,
pass.
number 21, Clayton Averati.
Number 5, Austin Hernandez. He has a touchdown on the ground, and he has a touchdown through the air. Man, he's looking sharp early on.
He's got just enough quickness to make you commit to that run, and then he's just going to lay it up there. So the points after here will be attempted by number 18, Cooper Carroll. 17-0 your score with the points after to come.
That's going to be a flag right here.
Greyhounds are offsides for sure here.
We've got offsides on the defense.
All right, PAT lined up once again here. And that's going to be another offsides on the Greyhounds.
I believe we're going to have offsides again against Strawn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing here.
Well, we got some young kids. Typically on PAT, Coach Lee likes to put those young guys out there, get them some burn.
Yeah, so
they got back there, got some pressure.
They're going to get a penalty flag here for roughing the holder. But here's what's going on. I see what was happening on the first 2 penalties. The snapper is on the ground, and he picks his hands up to give the motion for him to snap it, and then he moves his finger. The finger movement is the actual snap. When he puts his hands up, that's drawing everybody offside. Because it's not the up with the fingers, it's the finger moves.
Yep.
So
the Wildcats playing mind games early on.
I mean, it's working. They're getting penalties for it.
That PAT is going to lead us into the second quarter here. The score is 24, Jayton 0, Strawn. Wouldn't expect that 0 to be here very long, though. Strawn's very good at making adjustments. I would expect them to come out aggressive, get some speed going here.
They struggled a little bit early in this game through the first quarter. You know, had some turnovers. There's been 3 onside kicks that they've lost and a fumble. So,
I mean,
you can't go anywhere but that.
With that going on, you can't even get the ball. It's going to happen. I just know as soon as they get that ball, they've been making some good plays on offense. I wouldn't expect that 0 to be there very long.
Crowell taking their time to get up here to the line. Yeah, there we go.
It was a hot one, so I would expect they're getting some extra hydration in there anytime they can.
Okay, this is a real, to me, this is an important drive, an important series right here. You're down 24-0. You don't want to go down 30 to 32 to nothing. You gotta put a drive together here. You gotta put some points on the board.
Especially for it being early in the season, the first game. This is a really important game for the confidence going forward, especially this drive right here.
Austin Hernandez to kick it off for the Crowell Wildcats, leading 24 to nothing. And they're going to, Escalina's going to kick it. It's going to go to number 3. That's going to be Robert Hinkson.
Strawn does recover the onside there. You'd love to see that.
Yeah, face mask is going to be the call, I bet you, right here.
33-yard line, be 1st and 15 there.
Let's see if we don't tack on 15 yards to there, because he grabbed him by the face mask and hauled him down.
Flag on the play.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a face mask on the Wildcats.
Against Crowell.
So that's going to be good. It moves them into Crowell territory. That's going to bring them all the way down to the 32-yard line.
That is some great starting field position for the Greyhounds.
Greyhounds will have it 1st and 15 at the Crowell 32-yard line.
If I know Coach Lee here, he's going to come out on that T formation and probably go strong side. There's that T
Here's
formation.
that T formation. Casey Nunez under center. They're going to be coming left with it right here. Nope, they're going right up the middle.
There's
Michael
that dive.
Marcinus, there's nowhere to go. Good play right there by Zane Marqueen. There was nowhere to go.
On the carry. He stopped for no gain. He's 2nd down for the Greyhounds.
He's probably going to lose about a half yard there.
There's that dive we were talking about. That's their first dive of the game here. Didn't really get much out of it, but
Greyhounds will come out in the T formation once again. Casey Nunez under center. He's going to take it, hand it off once again up the middle to Michael
There is a penalty on the play. This might be coming back. Maybe a false start there. I saw on the
carry. Stopped by Valdivinos. There is a flag on the play. We've got offsides on the defense.
Oh, okay. We got an offsides on the play here.
Let's
give us 5 more yards, so it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 here for the Strong Greyhounds.
Down to the 27-yard line. Nice field moving it here. Will come out one more time. The Greyhounds will come out to the line. T formation. Casey Nunez under center. They're going to go Mike Marcinus off the left again, and he's got blockers.
He's got a lot of room to run.
He's going 5, touchdown Greyhounds.
And there we go. There's that sweep to the strong side we were talking about. That is Strawn's bread and butter right there.
Iron Michael Marcinus with the score, and that's going to be the first score for the Strong Greyhounds this year.
First of the season.
Nice.
Love to see that from the young man.
And that was very important for them to come out here and put some points on the board.
Very quickly.
Not going to go away quietly. Good play. It's going to be the points after here. Jesse Corona will be the holder, and Robert Hinkson will be the man on the kick. Let's see how this plays out here. See, he can't do that.
That should be
that should have been a penalty.
So the new ruling is if you're rushing on the end on a PAT, you have to be in the 3-point stance.
You don't have to be in the 3-point stance. If you're in a 2-point stance, you got to give them a count before you go. You can't go on the snap.
Doesn't look like they're enforcing it early on.
And it's going to be one of those things. We talked about it. It's not. He doesn't know how and who's going to enforce that because it's hard.
It's a very new rule. It's a tricky rule.
It's hard. I'd like to not see that rule, but it is what it is. I understand what they're doing with safety and all.
And there's another rule that we haven't touched on is a new cut blocking rule. Would you like to touch on that?
Absolutely. So in order for a cut block to be legal, it has to be the first move within 5 yards. If an lineman, it has to be the first move. So his first move has to be to the cut. He can't block, and then cut. Then it becomes illegal. You can't block backwards. You can't block after 5 yards, and your up backs can't cut on the spread.
So Strawn, they love that tight formation, and the quarterback not being able to make that cut
come
right
around
away.
that cut. That's going to be an issue.
That's
Again,
a
that's
big
one of those
problem.
rules that they don't know how they're going to enforce or who's going to enforce it.
It's
So we'll
definitely
just
going to
have to
take
see.
some time to adjust for the teams that love those tighter formations and those sweeps.
Greyhounds to tee it up here. Hinkson, and he's going to kick it deep.
A great kick by
That
him.
is a nice kick. Hits 2 yards deep in the end zone for the touchdown. That's a nice kick.
That was
by
a
Robert
great.
Hinkson.
That was a great kick by him.
Crowell will
Great
take over
kick.
their own 20-yard line. 1st and 15.
Crowell will have it 1st and 15 from their own 20. And this is another one of those series. What we would like to see is we would like to see the Greyhound defense make a stop here, hold Crowell to, even if you can hold them to 4 and out right here, or keep it on this end of the field, keep it on their own end of the field. You'd really like to see that for that Greyhound defense. Give them a lot of confidence.
I would even expect them to, bring some more pressure. Maybe send an extra man. Maybe start getting in their face a little bit.
They're going to come to the line here. Jaybird right formation. Aiden Villa under center. Hernandez the deep man. Escalante the up man. They're going to go left with it. Hernandez looking to cut back. Tries to make a cut. He slips under a tackle.
Oh, the ball is
out. Nice hit right there.
You love to see that by these strong Greyhounds. Great plays on defense there.
Alvarado.
Containing number 5. He's been all over the place.
Yanez with a hit that knocked the ball out. They're going to lose a couple of yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down for the Wildcats. That was a nice play.
Strawn did have a spy there. If you're watching at home, if you're watching the linebackers, they did have a spy on that Austin Hernandez, number 5 right there. Probably trying to contain him a little bit, not giving him as much room to run.
8:36 to go in the first half. 24-8. Crowell leading Strawn. Crowell's going to have 2nd down at about 17 from the 17-yard line. They're going to come to the line. T formation. Aiden Villa under center.
Strong defense looks like they're creeping up a little bit here.
Angel Escalante is going to get it going left, and he's going to be brought down right there by number 5 once again. That's David Yanez.
Carry brought down by David Yanez.
Another great play by the strong Greyhounds on defense here. They're bringing a lot of energy on this.
Yanez has been all over the place on defense. We haven't called his name a bunch, but that's just because I forgot to. I apologize for that because he's been all over the field making plays. 3rd down here for the Crowell Wildcats from their own 20-yard line. They'll come to the line. Villa will bring them there. T formation. Escalante and Hernandez deep.
Expect some maybe a drop pass here.
He's going to take it, and he is going to drop it to Hernandez, looking to pass. He's under heavy pressure.
The strong
He's gonna
Greyhounds
be
are all
knocked
over
down.
him.
What a play there.
Coach Lee making the adjustments there. He's sending 2 containment, and then he's sending a spy in the middle to contain Austin
Manuel
Hernandez.
Rivera and Colby. Was that? No, that was David Yanez again.
All over the place,
I'm telling
making
you.
great plays.
Here we go, 4th down and 15, and this is exactly what I was talking about. You want that Greyhound defense. If they can hold it right here on 4th down, that's a big booster for them.
And I guarantee that touchdown gave them a lot of confidence on both sides of the ball here.
Crowell will come to the line. Villa will bring them there. T formation. Hernandez and Escalante.
Strawn does scoot their safety back a little bit.
Looking to pass. Villa moving left, coming back to the right. Now he's going left again. He's got room to run. He's got the 1st down. Cross the 40
He's
to
got
the
more
30. One man to beat is Iron Mike Barcinas, and he's going to run him out of bounds at about the 11-yard line.
And what did you see there from the
Pickup.
strong Greyhounds? What did you see there?
Over pursuit.
Over pursuit.
The ball down to the Strawn 11-yard line. 1st and goal there for
Maybe
the
got a little
Wildcats.
antsy on the defensive side a little bit over there.
Villa's got some moves. He's a pretty quick back, and he's giving them the fake one way and going the other, just a little bit of over pursuit there. Hey, that's correctable.
Hey, number 22, Michael Barcinas, making a great play, saving a touchdown there, though. I mean, there's a bright spot right there.
1st and goal for the Wildcats. Aiden Villa will bring them to the line. I formation. Escalante the up man, Hernandez the deep man.
Maybe a hammer or sweep right here.
Looks like we're going to have a stoppage on the field here. It's going to be timeout.
Timeout, Crowell.
Crowell will take the timeout here. 6:33 to go in the first half. 24-8. The Crowell Wildcats leading the Strawn Greyhounds. We'll take a break and come right back.
I know.
Some sort of electronic.
Crowell will come out first and goal from the 10.5-yard line. They're going to come right back out in that T formation via under center Escalante.
Expect some pressure here from the Strong Greyhounds. They are creeping up a little bit on the defensive side.
They're going to come right with it. Hernandez, he's going to be brought down by number 15, Jesse Corona. He'll gain about 3 yards on the play. 2.5 on the play. Second down and goal.
Strawn really hasn't had much early on
Gains about 2 on the play.
goal defensive here, red zone defense here. Let's see how they do here in their own red zone here.
Yeah, when you get your backs pushed up against the wall, you know, and it cuts down the playing field and the amount of playing field, it's going to help them out a little bit. Let's see if they can't control it right here and keep them from getting in the end zone. Second down and goal from about the center.